So today we're going to be talking about articles a and an versus the. English articles. Those are your favorite, right? You love those. So I wrote some sentences on the board, and I just want you guys to tell me if you see any similarities or differences in these sentences. So the first one is, I live in an apartment. The apartment is near the airport. There is a janitor in the apartment. The janitor lives in apartment number 212. So see if you can find any a and ands or thes in there. Where do you see? An apartment. The apartment. The airport. A janitor. The apartment. Okay. So, first of all, we'll look at these two sentences. In this one, we have an apartment. In this one, we have the apartment. What's the difference between the two? Why do we have an here and the here?
Because I
Start with the first question.
I close my eyes.
Arieliana?
Just talking about one apartment or something, or
Okay, yeah, we're talking about one apartment in both of those.
I live in apartments, you know.
So in this one we have, there is a janitor. And again we have in the apartment. But down here we have the janitor.
Right. I live in apartment.
Right. There's many apartments in Portland, right?
Yeah.
There's many apartments. Well, I live in an apartment. You guys don't know which one, right? But I do, so we use an apartment, a or an. But in this one, the apartment. So which apartment are we talking about now? Right, my apartment. Right? So in this, now you guys know about it because in the first sentence, I introduced you to it. I said, I live in an apartment. So the next ones will all be about with the.
Think that all
All right. So let's practice with some pictures. I brought some pictures today. But there's three pictures there. There's three pictures there. And if I say in the picture there is a football team. In one of these pictures, there is a football team. The football team has 11 players. Right? So which picture am I talking about? Right, this one. Right? There is a football team. The football team has 11 players. So in this one, why did we use a? Why did we use a here? Indefinite, right? How many football teams are there? There's many. Right, so there is a football team, but the football team has 11 players. Right, this one, definite. This football team has 11 players. Okay, what about this picture? Okay, so there is a family. What could we say next?
In the park.
Okay, the family. The family is in Mexico, I think I heard August. What about, could we say the father is, maybe we could say the father is holding the horse. I'm going to give each group some stories. There's some sentences written on these sentence strips, on these pieces of paper, and each one of these goes to a picture. So I'm going to put up pictures along the whiteboard, and you have to take your stories up, and you have to write which picture these stories belong to with your group. Okay, so all the pictures are up on the board, and what you have to do is take your piece of paper, and you can stand up and come in here. This one says, there is a family. So we have to find a picture with a family in it. Right, there are several families, but this one, so the next sentence says, the family is in a car. The family is in a car. So we have to go look for it. The car is tan. The father is wearing a hat. The mother is sitting in the car. They are happy. So on this piece of paper, I would write B. B. Which group are you? Oh, you're in.
Oh, yes.
Good name.
Okay.
You're far away.
Picture B.
What is this one? A. Group one. Group one.
There is a shark. The animal is the king of animals. In the picture, the animal is about to attack another animal.
Right, A. Okay, group two. Which one is B?